Alrighty. Looks like we're going to need a lot of marshals. Pretty sure the stock buggy A main? Yeah, okay. So all stock buggy A main drivers out to marshal. It looks like we're going to need one person on the bucket and one person after the tabletop. All right, just one more for the bucket. Somebody else who's in the A main, we need you to take the bucket, please. Somebody, anybody. Still waiting on one more marshal. Thank you, Brian. Alrighty, so grid in this one gonna be. Oh, well, actually, why don't you guys roll them out first? That might help. Man, scoring would have been really messed up if nobody was checked in at the start. Alrighty, so order of the grid. Jeff Ladder going to be up front on number 1. Pat Hamill going to be up to the number 2 spot. Riley Sorgan going to be on the 3. 4 spot going to be Andrew Kickstra. Is that how you pronounce it? Yeah, okay. Close enough. Alrighty. Looks like we have all our marshals in place. Drivers ready. Marshals ready. This will be on the sound of the tone. Alrighty, we are off. Nice clean start. Jeff Ladder leading them in, followed by Pat Hamill. Uh-oh, Riley gets passed on the inside. Very good work by Andrew. Uh-oh. Looks like Pat Hamill turned it in. Coming down the straightaway. Order in this one going to be Jeff, Andrew, Riley, and Pat early on. Ooh, nice work by Riley there. So good battle for the 3 spot, even though the top 2 are going to bump up. Uh-oh. That was a bit nasty, so now looks like Pat going to have to wait for Riley to catch up. Out front, this one's still Jeff Ladder. Hold on to the 2 spot. Never mind. I was going to say Andrew holding on to the 2 spot, but everything getting really nasty. Really quick. So right now, Jeff Ladder coming down the straightaway with a comfortable lead. Uh-oh. 2nd spot going to be Pat Hamill now. 3 spot is Andrew. And coming down. Oh, so Riley broke. Something wrong with that car? Nope, can go. Oh. Something might be messed up with the steering. So, Riley out of the race. Pat Hamill now up to the. Wait, what? Okay. Clearly I didn't catch something because now Pat Hamill is your new leader. The blue and yellow coming down the straightaway. Jeff Ladder in that all white in the 2 spot. Andrew Kickstra in the 3 spot. Coming down the straightaway, blue and green. So right now Pat Hamill out to a comfortable lead. Unfortunately I didn't catch that. But he's on a 15.501 with 3 minutes to go. 2nd spot still Jeff Ladder trying to build up a gap over Andrew Kickstra. Jeff on a 15.514. Andrew in the 3 spot with a 14.506. Fast lap of the race going to be Pat Hamill out front with an 18 flat.
Yeah, that's next race.
Jeff Ladder in the 2 spot with 2 minutes 25 seconds to go, although Jeff turns it, and that's going to allow Andrew to really gain some ground. Although he brushes the pipe after the tabletop. Pat Hamill with a very comfortable lead. Uh-oh. Looks like Jeff goes into the pipe. That's going to allow Andrew a shot at the bump up. 1 minute, 50 seconds to go down the straightaway. Oh, and Jeff goes for a little bit of a spin. Oh, there goes Andrew. Oh, so Andrew gets rolled over in the sweeper. But still not too far behind from Jeff. And we have Pat Hamill lapping the field. So Andrew puts it into the pipe back there. 1 minute, 30 seconds to go. Still got time. But Jeff with a little bit of a lead now over Andrew. Pat Hamill on a 16.509. It's a lot easier to make your run go up when you have no cars in front of you. Jeff Ladder in that all white coming over the double. And Andrew trying to hold on. He does still have a shot at catching up. Uh-oh. Andrew rolls it coming on it straightaway. That's all right, though. 40 seconds to go. Jeff Ladder trying to secure his bump up in the all white. Coming over the split lane, down the straightaway. $15 seconds to go. Pat Hamill has got this in the bag as long as he doesn't break his car, which would be very unfortunate. For Pat, at least. Uh-oh, Jeff goes for a roll. Keep going, everybody. Keep going. Pat and Andrew are both done. Still waiting on Jeff. And Riley, unfortunately, out early. And that is a race. Bumping up. Going to be Pat Hamill and Jeff Ladder. Andrew Keekstra almost made it. But now we have Sportsman. So this one is going to be Larry, Brody, and Coda. Oh, Larry up against the wall. We will need a couple volunteer marshals. Thank you. Alrighty. We are still going to need some volunteer marshals. Uh-oh. Alrighty. So let's set the grid now that everybody's checked in. Out front in this one, gonna be Larry Wright the fourth. 2 spot on the grid, gonna be Brody Lutz in that orange number 7 truck. And 3rd spot on the grid, Brody. So pull up to the number 2 right behind the line. And stop. All right, and Coda, you will be on the number 3 spot or farther back if you wish. Sometimes that is a good strategy, as the leaders tend to take each other out in sportsmen. Just how it goes. All right, so looks like we have all our marshals. Drivers ready. I need to quick get all set up because I'm going to need to hand score. All right, this will be on the sound of the tone. Hold on. Just give me a second. Scoring issues. All right. This will be on the sound of the tone, hopefully for real. All right. We are underway. Larry turns it in early. Coda getting the whole shot for a brief moment there. Oh, man. Right into the side of Larry. That is going to give him the lead for a little bit. Oh, now Larry down the straightaway, overpowering him. That rustler's got some juice in it, though. 3rd spot, going to be Brody in that all-orange truck. He's still got a chance. So right now, Larry trying his best to stay ahead. Oh, no, I forgot to count a lap for Coda, and he skipped ahead. Oh, this is really messed up. Yeah, because I missed a lap on Coda.
Okay, just announce them like this. Who's winning, who's losing. You know, you should be able to figure out who's first and second.
Yeah.
We can reconstruct it later.
All right. So just don't even worry about the score right now.
Don't. Just announce them.
All right, we are having some. Oh no. Yeah. Well. Right now, out front is Larry, even though the scoring may not say so. 2nd spot is going to be Coda. 3rd spot is Brody. So right now, looks like Larry is out front in that orange, green, and blue. Coming over the double. Oh, almost a nice jump by Coda and the Rustler, but didn't quite make it. Uh-oh. Trouble in the sweeper for Larry and Brody. Hey, at least we still got the time working. 2 minutes, 35 seconds to go. I was supposed to be hand scoring Coda, but I don't know. All right, 2 minutes, 20 seconds to go. Out front, still going to be Larry. 2 spot, still Coda and the Rustler. 3, going to be Brody. Next up, going to be stock short course truck A-Main. Right now, Larry still out front. Nice little wheelie as he comes through the midsection of the track. Oh, front of the driver's stand doesn't go so well for him, though. Right now, Coda still holding on to 2 spot. A little bit of a rollover, though. 1 minute to go. Order still remains the same. $25 seconds to go. Out front, this one's still going to be Larry Wright. Coda's still holding on to 2. Brody in the 3. At least I'm pretty sure Brody and Coda might actually still be on the same lap. I'm not sure though. 3 seconds to go. 2, 1. Keep going, everybody. Keep going. Still waiting on Coda. And that is a very wonky race. All right, so winning that one going to be Larry, right the 4th. Coda going to go 2nd, and 3rd is Brody. For some reason, I forgot your name, Brody. I'm terribly sorry about that.
All right, hey, I need some volunteer marshals here. Stock short course, A-main coming up. I need a couple volunteer marshals. Sportsman out to marshal and a couple volunteers, please. All right, let's roll them around here. I'll get one more marshal. We need one more volunteer marshal, please. I need one more volunteer. Coda, Coda, come over here. Coda, come over here on this side by the compactor there. All right, we're just about ready to go. Everybody is checked in. Looks like everybody's ready to go. We're going to grid them up on the orange numbers out there in the front row. Brian Sorgan, Matt Brandenburg. Row number 2, Jan Purfurst, Riley Sorgan. Row 3, Clay Walstead, Chuck Cottrell. And row 4, Tyler Strickler. All right, the grid is set. We got our marshals. Good luck, drivers. Here we go. Stock short course truck, A-main on the tone. And they're off. Here we go. Sorgan cutting in on the inside, taking a whole shot. Brandenburg falls, drops into that 2 spot. Jan Clay gets a good start there. All right, good start here from stock short course A-main down the line. Sorgan taking it early. Oh, catch a little bit of a corner there. Brandenburg rear ends him. Sorgan hangs on. Brandenburg got something here early on for Sorgan. I think it crossed up. Brandenburg trying an inside up the hill. Going to lose a couple spots here. All right, Brian pulls away. Brian, then Clay, Jan, Riley, Matt, Chuck, and Tyler is our early order here, a minute in. All right, 1 in 4 to go. Sorgan out front. Brandenburg tried an early pass, got pinched. It is Sorgan, Wallstead, Purfurst, Brandenburg, Sorgan, Cottrell, and Strickler. Minute 30 to go. Minute 30 in, 3.5 to go. Sorgan leaned away. Brandenburg just measuring Jan there. Gets by. Jan gives him a little chin music. Brandenburg holds her off. Takes that spot away up to third. Wallstead looking sharp here in the main. We got a good start. Got his sights set on that top spot right now. He's in second. It is Sorgan out front in that blue and white. Second spot in the blue and green of Wallstead. Third spot, that yellow, orange, pink, gray of Brandenburg. Jan in the pink, black, and white. Riley in the blue, green, and white. Chuck in the yellow with the checkers. And Tyler in the purple with the checkers. Coming up on that halfway mark. 2.5 done. 2.5 to go. It is Sorgan out front. Brandenburg starting to close up on Wallstead here for the 2 spot. Sorgan pulling away a bit. Both drivers having a little bit of bobbles that last time through for Wallstead and Brandenburg. But the battle brewing for second here. Clay and Matt. Up the hill they go. Down the ground, a corner. Over the AB. Both drivers taking the A lane that time through. Down a straightaway. Matt 1.3 back of Clay right now for that 2 spot. Picked up 3/10 that last time through. Oh, I didn't see what happened there. Clay must have had trouble. Matt Brandenburg getting by. Clay closes right up. So Matt up to second now this time through. It is Sorgan leading away with 1:20 to go. Brandenburg second. 1:10 to go in this one. Does Matt have anything left in the tank? Clay trying to keep with him. Down the line. Sorgan been on cruise control most of this race. Working our way through the battle for second here. Matt and Clay. Up the hill, down the corner. Through that AB. Clay only 7/10 back. 35 seconds to go. Clay on the wrong side. Advantage. Matt Brandenburg now. 30 seconds to go. Oh, Matt rolls it over into sweeper. Clay hits him, but keeps going. 25 to go now. Clay going to get that second spot back. 20 seconds to go in this one. 15 now. They should get one more lap in. Down to the line. 5 seconds to go as Matt crossed the line. So this is the final lap. Clay got to keep it in control here. Matt got to really push it. Probably going to run out of time. Up and over, down, around the AB one last time. Matt rolling it over. That's going to do it. Finish the lap you're on. Sorgan got caught at the line. Purfur's done. Clay's done. Matt's done. Waiting for Riley, Chuck, and Tyler. And looks like Tyler's off the track. So here comes... Everybody is done. Winning that one. Total goes to Sorgan. Clay gets second at the end there. Brandenburg third. Jan 4. Riley, Chuck, and Tyler. Hey, Matt. Matt, can you grab a blower on that side? Thank you. And Tyler, can you grab this middle blower to the middle section? Thank you. All right, so stock short course coming out to Marshall. This is our stock buggy B main coming up. All right, so we got a full field here in our stock buggy B main. Stock short course out to Marshall. I do need somebody on the bucket out there too, please. Stock buggy B, you guys can roll them around, please. Stock buggy B, let's roll them around. Caution, caution, caution. All right, guys, I got one car coming yet. All right, starting to grid them up. Up front, Filter. Frank starting second. Ken third. Taylor 4. Larry 5. Joseph 6. Jacob 7. Clay 8. Pat 9. And Jeff 10. Wow. You have one fan. One. That's it. But he's very loud fan, so that's good. All right. There's stock buggy B main. Who is it going to be going to the show? Drivers ready. Marshals on your toes out there. They're going to come quick. Stock buggy B main on the tone. And we are off. Here we go. Filter leading them in. Up and over that hump they go. All right, let's have a good start and a good race. Not bad, not bad. Start up. Oh, Ken coming up short. Oh, man, nobody can get there. All right, work to do. A lot of time. Crashing in front of you there. Got a crash going up the hill. Clay, Pat, and Joseph getting involved in that one. All right, it is Filter leading out lap 1. Frank in second. Third spot is going to be Williams. Filter getting it wrong. Coming up the hill. Punches it. Riley overshoots the Marshall, I should say. Oh, man, some early fireworks in this one. Keeping it, guys. Everybody stay in it. That's my words of encouragement. It's Frank, Taylor, second, third, Larry. Oh, he comes up short. Watch it here in front of scoring and timing. And look at that. Seymour up to third. Craziness abounds. It is Frank out front. Oh, Frank rolling over an AB. It's Taylor Williams to the front. Oh, Seymour looped it out. Oh, Brian getting there. Oh, get back in it. Get back in it, guys. Come on. Long race yet. Only a minute and a half in. Lots of changing around here. Williams turns it around. Frank going to take that spot back. Down the line, our top two drivers pulling away a bit in this one. It's Frank Krivitz out front. Taylor Williams second. Third spot is going to be Jeff Later. Down the line in the all white. Later, Hamill, Betts, Filter, Wright, Seymour, and Shearer. Wallstead is the order. 2 and 3 to go. Frank and Taylor getting away. A lot of messing around in the back. With Frank and Taylor pulling away in this one here early on. We're not even halfway through it. Taylor getting turned around, getting crossed up. Oh, man, that second spot getting all crossed up. Second spot is the all orange. He gets away from it. Man, luckily those top two guys got a big lead in this one. Jeff Later is that third spot. Jeff in the all white right there. Pat Hamill fourth. 5 is Filter. 6 is Betts. 7 is Shear. 8 is Seymour. 9 Walstead. 10 Wright. Under halfway now. 2:25 to go in this one. Frank Krivitz out front. Trying to stamp his name on that 9 spot on the grid in the A main. Right now, Williams running second. Taylor down the line in the all orange. Hamill up to third. Now looks like maybe Filter got by. Filter back up to third now. Oh, Williams getting it wrong in the humps. Don't race him there, guys. Don't race him. Williams is second. Indian all orange. Not a battle in front of you, Clay, but a battle behind you, Clay. The blue cars are battling out here. Watch it in front of me. Car upside down. That is Hamill. No, check that. That's Shear. Filter and Hamill having a fight. That is for third. You got it side by side up the hill. Watch it in the bowl. Watch it in the bowl. Go wide. Go wide. Larry getting nosed in there. Frank Krivitz out front. Big lead in this one. Williams is second. Taylor got to keep in it. The battle for third behind him is Filter and Hamill. And they are closing that gap. Williams goes for an endo. Under a minute now. 55 seconds to go. Frank, goodbye in this one, but it's Williams in second. Not out of it yet. Filter and Hamill. 45 to go. Filter off the wall. Hamill not able to close the gap. 40 seconds to go. Leader coming up on traffic here. Leader coming up on Ken, Jacob, and Joseph if he gets there. 30 seconds to go in this one. 30 to go. Rundown. Frank, Taylor, Todd, Pat, Jeff, Joseph, Jacob, Clay, Larry, and Ken. Closest battle on the track is still for third. And it's between Pat and Todd. Now Todd pulling away a bit in this one. 15 seconds to go. Todd going to get one more. Where's Pat? Pat upside down in the AB. Keep going, everybody. Keep going. Keep going. No, man, done. Cut at the line. Pat and Jeff. Pat hanging on there, though, by Jeff. Jeff was coming at the end. Taylor's done. Todd's done. Ken done. Everybody waiting for Frank and Larry. And that's time. Everybody is done. That one was exciting early on. Frank Krivitz taking a win in this one. Taylor Williams going to join him there. Getting a bump spot. Filter third. Hamill 4. Later, Betts, Walstead, Shear, Wright, and Seymour. All right, B main out to Marshall, 4x4. All right, 4x4. Let's roll them around, please. Let's roll them around. Check them in. All right, here comes Larry. All right, y'all ready? All right, front row, Larry and Chuck. On the orange numbers, please. Larry and Chuck, row 1. Row 2, Greg and Andy. And row 3 is Dalton. On the orange numbers, guys, side by side. Orange numbers, guys. Orange numbers. Guys, on the orange numbers, please. All right, good luck, drivers. 4x4, short course truck. Here we go. On the tone. And we are off. Here we go. Larry taking that hole shot. Oh, Andy getting into the wall. And crossed up on the start. All right, 5 minutes front. Here we go. On the way. All right, quickly a minute in the books. Larry right out front. Chuck second. Greg, Andy, and Dalton is our early order. Minute 45 and minute 15 and 3:45 to go. Larry out front at white with the blue striping. Chuck in the orange with the red. Greg in the silver. Andy in the blue, orange, green, yellow, and Dalton in the blue, black. A little bit of orange, yellow on that one as well. Minute and a half gone. Coming up on the halfway mark. Larry Wright to third out front. Big lead for him right now. Chuck second. Greg, Andy, Dalton is our order. Yeah, everything pretty well spread out right now. Whoa. Big crash there out of my periph for Greg. Larry joining him. Doing the same big crash. 13-5. Four-wheel drive coming up next. Hey, I need a couple volunteer marshals for the next race. Minute 30 to go, minute 30 to go. Larry, Chuck, Greg, Andy, and Dalton. Coming up on that 1 minute mark, Larry, Chuck, Greg, Andy, and Dalton. Oh, got him. Oh, man. No one was lifting there, were they? Under 10 seconds to go in this one. Larry, Chuck, Andy, Greg, and Dalton still the order. This one all Larry. That is time. Drivers finish the laps you're on. Actually, I didn't catch that at the end there. Larry having some trouble. Chuck almost caught him. And waiting for Dalton. One to finish. Oh, he rolls it over. And down the line, that is a race. Winning it tonight, Larry Wright, the third. Chuck closing up at the end there, not enough. Going to finish second. Greg gets third. Andy had him measured at the end there, not going to do it. Going to finish fourth at Dalton 5. I need some volunteer marshals, drivers, racers in the pits. I need a couple volunteers. All right, I do need 4x4 out to marshal and a couple volunteers, please. Need a couple volunteer marshals. Well, I don't know where Ken and Jacob are at all, or where's Jacob? No, Jacob. Dude, that was pretty epic. Like that was the worst attempt I'd ever seen. When we tell stories of this 10 years from now, I'll be like, you better like, dude, I got bit by a huge spider when I was doing it or something. Because they're like, perfect. Oh. Hey, we're racing tomorrow. Doors open at 9. Racing at, I think, noon. It's the first round of Saturday Night Fever? Saturday Fever? Already. Fall, winter. Huh? It's going to be like 3 cars. I don't think Jacob's going to make it after that. Hey, Chuck. You want to go over to that corner? That'd be perfect. That far one over there? We can do this with 5. Only 4 cars out there. All right, guys, roll them around, please. Roll them around. Let's check them in. All right, you guys ready? All right, let's do it. Frank, Todd, Brian, and Ken. Frank, Todd, Brian, Ken. 4-car shootout. The dash for no cash. All right, here we go. 13-5. Good luck. On the toe. And they're off. Here we go. Ken shoots the inside on Brian. They lock horns. Ken takes that inside line, makes the pass in the back there. Frank up and over, Todd up and over. Everybody makes it up and over that double here in lap 1. All right, it is Frank leading the way. Filter having a rough one there, dropping back. Yeager getting up to second. Seymour dogging him down this really. Filter having a rough start here. Minute in. Frank is up short on the double. Here, go get him. Oh. All right. It is Yeager now to the front. He turns it around. Ken turns it around. Frank right back in it. 3-horse fight here. Here comes Filter. Minute 40 in. Minute and a half in. Seymour comes up short that time. Filter offline. Doing a triple Indy. Showing the half pipe skills. It's Yeager out front. Krivitz right there. All right, Yeager, Frank, Ken, and Todd. 2 and 3 to go. For those who are counting, fast lap of the race, Frank Krivitz, 16-2. Yeager offline that time. Frank takes over that top spot. Halfway there, 2:30 down, 2:30 to go. Frank, Bryant, Ken, and Todd. Modified buggy coming up next. Final race. Oh, that's right. That's right. There's one more. Oh, yeah. I'm... 3 down, 2 to go. Frank, Bryant, Ken, Todd. Brian offline. Here comes Ken. Oh. All right, Ken taking over that spot. Minute 10 to go. Minute 10 to go. Frank, Ken, Brian, Todd. That's a lot of crashing. Under a minute now. 45 long to go. Frank, Ken, Brian, and Todd. Fast lap of the race now. Yeager, 15-9. 15 seconds to go. 15 to go. I'm going to need marshals. Need a couple marshals for the next race, please. Guys still hanging around, still in the pits. Come on out, give us a hand. That is time. Finish the laps you're on. Ken and Todd got caught at the line. Yeager's done. Frank one more corner. And that is a race. Frank wins it, and everybody else ties. Ken, Brian, and Todd. Dead. There's batteries over there. Hey guys, I need a couple volunteer marshals, please. I need a couple volunteers. Come on, give us a hand. A couple volunteer marshals. All right, guys, let's go. Roll them around. I need one more marshal, please. I need another marshal. I need at least one more marshal, please. Drivers in the pits, if you guys are still here, come on up, step it up, help us out. Bucket, or if you want either one. I think Jeff had the bucket. Ooh. Nice. All right, everybody's checked in. We got our marshals. We got them up here. We got Chad starting up front. We got Alex starting second. We got Brad Shearer starting third. Ryan Rappert 4. Mason Newbert 5. Brad Schmidt 6. And Eric Sefrud 7. All right, we got our grid set. We got our marshals in position. This is modified buggy. Chad Udafield's yours on a tone. And we are off. Here we go. Chad leading him in. Chad been quick all night. Alec, not that far off. Maybe needs to find that one bad lap and get rid of it. All right, dude leading it down. Lap number 1. Dude, Walter Shear, Rappert, and cool dragster really down the straightaway. Oh, we got to crash into sweeper. That was... Oh, car's still there. Car's still there. Tough break there for Brad, but it is due out front. In this one, Walter's second, Shearer third. Rappert, Seffrood, Schmidt, and Newbert is our order. Mason Newbert, rather. And then Schmidt. Fast lap of the race so far. 15.7 from Dew. 15.9 from Shear. Dew out front. Red, yellow checkers. Over to double. Up the hill. Second spot, Walters over to double up the hill. Doing the associated. Walters into TLR. Down the straightaway across the net line. Dew goes 15.999. Alec goes 15.888. Shear sitting in that third spot. In that white, yellow, black with the orange. Having a little crash off of that double up the hill. Pulls it out right in front of Schmidt. Okay. It is Dew leading the way. 15.7 now for Dew. Stock Buggy A-Main coming up next. Dew pulling away a bit. Walters still second. Dew, Walters, Shear, Rappert, Newbert, Seffrood, and Schmidt. 2 and 3 to go. Go ahead, Brad. All right. And might have changed things around here. Oh. Oh, no. Go. I don't know what happened there. Well, it looks like Walters might have got the lead from Chad for a second there, then kind of gave it right back. So it's Walters Dew now. The end of the double. Around the corner here in front of scoring and timing up the hill. Walters a little long, maybe it's crossed up. Over the A-lane, both drivers down the line. Dew out front, 15.6 that time through for Dew. New fast lap of the race. Walters getting it crossed up there, 17.1. Shear still sitting third. Rappert 4. Newbert, Seffrood, and Schmidt. Somebody knows in. That's Dew. Oh, man. All right, so it is Walters to the lead this time through. Double stuff for Dew coming in. So Walters now getting himself a good lead, good cushion here. Minute 45 to go. Alec out front, down the line. Dew hanging on a second there. Shear is third. Shear starting to close up on Dew here after that rough lap. Ryan sitting in that 4 spot. Newbert 5. Schmidt 6. Seffrood 7. Minute 30 to go. Alec Walters down the line in that TLR leading the way. Dew second. Dew goes 15.5 that time through. Throwing one out there. Backs it up with a 15.6, so he closes up. Gains almost a second on Walters that time through. Alec went 16.5, doing 15.6. Watch it off that AB. Schmidt having a tumble. Let these guys go. Alec goes 15.8, Dew goes 15.6. 45 seconds to go. Chad trying to reel him back in here with under a minute to go. Check the split this time. Dew too short on that AB lane. Lands it on the wheels. He's going to give that time back. Alec had a rough lap too. But he only lost like 5 tenths. That'll do it though. Coming off the sweeper. Chad noses it in. 25 seconds to go in this one. 25 to go. So Walters now got to keep it pointed forward. All 4 corners on it. Going to take our Friday night show here. In Mod Buggy. Dew second. Going to hang on there for second. Got one more lap here. Brad sees Chad maybe try to throw a unbelievably quick lap at him, but that would be a pretty godly lap there. These guys spread out at the end. Time's expired. Walters finishing up at the line. Dew done at the line there. Shear done. And finish them up, guys, as you come across. And just waiting for Eric. 1 car to finish down the line. That is a race everybody is done. Alec Walters taking this one. Dew second. Shear third. Rappert, Newbert, Schmidt, and Seffrood. All right, stock buggy. Let's roll them around. All right, everyone's checked in. All right, let's slow them down. Grid them up. Brian Lutz up front. Kevin Jensen starting second. Yeager third. Sorgan 4. Sarah Ann 5. CJ 6. Skip 7. Gabe 8. Frank 9. And Taylor 10. I agree with you on that one. Sorry, Sarah. I gotta agree with him. I think I'm gonna do this just because you're taking all this time to be like, Look at. All right, we got our marshals. We got our grid set. This is stock buggy A main. Good luck, everybody. Have some fun. Marshals ready. Drivers ready. Here we go. On the tone. And we are off. Here we go. Lutz leading them in. Picking his way through them first couple corners. Very, very careful. One mistake early on. Not going to end it, but could make you really, really have to work hard. All right, Lutz leading them away. All right, we are under the way. A main that features 5 of the top 10 drivers setting their personal best tonight. I'm just informed of that. I don't know how. Seems kind of anticlimactic now. All right, it's Lutz leading away. Jensen second, top 2. A little bit of gap there. Then it is going to be Sorgan, Yeager, Sarah Ann, CJ, Gabe, Taylor, Frank, and Skip. Minute 10 in the books. Brian Lutz out front. BL in at TLR. Silver with the blue. Second spot is Jensen. Burgundy, yellow, and the orange. Third spot is Sorgan. Black, yellow, and the silver. Sarah Ann up to fourth now. Pink, purple, and a white. CJ in the green and black. Gabe in the white and the orange with the yellow. Yeager in the green, yellow, and the blue. Frank in the white and green. Taylor in the all orange. And Skip in the white, black, and orange. All right, looking good, looking good. Brian Lutz out front. Everything still for position on the track. Lutz, Jensen, Sorgan. Oh, Sarah going big. Comes up underneath CJ. I don't know. It was underneath him, actually. As he waits, lets him go. Not a tough call, that one. Let it go. Self-policed. All right, so the tail end of that lead lap right now, Gabe and Skip and Lutz on them. Brian Lutz out front. Got a good lead right now. Got to hang on to it, though. Trying to work his way through some traffic now. Jensen going to see the same traffic. Jensen running second. Third spot, Sorgan. Then a good battle here. CJ and Sarah. Sarah take a look on the inside, coming on the straightaway there. Gives him a little wheel. Backs off. Brian Yeager in this fight. Up the hill. CJ, Sarah, and Yeager. That's all for fourth. 3 down, 2 to go. 3 down, 2 to go. Yeager upside down. Frank sneaks by for the 6th spot. Sarah trying to go big again. Comes up short. Gets it right under the rubber. Gets it going again. It is Lutz leading the way. Jensen second. Third is Sorgan. CJ, Sarah, Frank, Yeager, Gabe, Skip, and Taylor with 1:30 to go. Fast lap of the race for those who are counting. 16.8 from CJ. Watching the bull there. Yeager going for a tumble. Our leader sneaks by on the inside. Oh, man. There's about enough room to put a piece of paper between them two. So he does. Sorgan starting to reel in Jensen here with a minute to go. Maybe a battle starting to brew for second. Brew him up. Actually, that is all for position there. Jensen, Sorgan, CJ, and Sarah all for second now. Onto the straightaway, so the battle now for second. Four-way fight. Third, fourth, and fifth have caught Kevin. Well, Kevin got some work now. Going to hold these boys and girls off. CJ making a nice pass to the inside of Sorgan as Sarah goes upside down. CJ almost gives it right back. Big break for Jensen there. Those guys mix it up behind him, so Jensen able to put some ground between them. 25 seconds to go, 25 to go. Brian Lutz, no doubt about this one. But second up for grabs, it's Jensen, CJ, and Sorgan. Sarah not out of it yet either with 15 to go. Got to get to the line. CJ upended. Huh? Now CJ and Sarah are going to duke it out for fourth. That is time. Drivers keep going, keep going. Lutz got caught at the line. He is done. And waiting for two. Waiting for Frank and Taylor. And that is a race. Everybody is done. Brian Lutz goes tone to tone. Jensen second. Sorgan third. CJ, Sarah, Frank, Brian, Gabe, Skip, and Taylor. All right, thank you all for coming out tonight. Hope you all had a good time. We're going to do it again tomorrow. Doors open at 9, racing at noon o'clock. First round of the Fall-Winter Saturday Night Fever Series. You guys got anything to take care of in the store? Let's do it. Open accounts in the store. Let's take care of them. Please clean up around your pit area. We'll see you tomorrow.